Joining us in the broadcast center this morning is Emily Chang, the host and executive producer of the Bloomberg original series, The Circuit. That is just one of your many credentials.
So happy to have you here, Emily.
Yes,
Thank
so
you.
great to have you on set. So let's talk about IPOs, right? We have SpaceX coming tomorrow. We've got Anthropic, OpenAI, these big AI companies coming to the market. And you're now going to have public ownership in some of these companies. And I'm really curious what your take on the impact that will be. Because now they're going to have to report their financials. I'm personally very excited to see how many people
wanna
are
know the numbers,
actually
right?
right. What's your take on this?
Look, I mean, if anyone tells you they know it's going to go up or down, they don't. They're just guessing. I mean, I'm sure, Errol, you covered the Facebook IPO back in the day, which famously flopped and was, much anticipated. So honestly, anything could happen. SpaceX right now, Bloomberg just reported this morning, 4 times oversubscribed. I mean, you've got investors out there saying you just got to play it. You just got to play it because if you don't play it and it goes up, then you really missed out. I think this is really going to be a referendum on the AI boom. Like, it's not just space infrastructure and communications infrastructure. It's, do you believe that AI is really the future? And even if you don't invest, it's going to be in all the index funds. Your 401k is exposed to that. So whether you believe in Elon or not, you might be a SpaceX investor.
And we're also seeing concerns about AI. It hallucinates. The effort to create so many data centers around the country gets a lot of local pushback. I know that yesterday you released your interview with Anthropic's CEO, that's Dario Amodei. What is he saying to you? What stood out there? Because the market cap of that company, hundreds of billions of dollars, which is mind-boggling. How does he view it?
What really surprised me most about that interview is that he didn't back away from his warnings on jobs. He's famously been out there saying, look, this is going to take a lot of jobs, potentially 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs over the next few years. We've seen Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, kind of back away from the idea of a jobs apocalypse. Dario says it still could happen, and it's irresponsible not to talk about it. And he gets a lot of flack for that, in Silicon Valley and beyond, for this doom marketing. People are saying that's stoking the fears and the AI anxiety, Errol, that you just mentioned. But, the flip side is he's one of the people closest to this technology, so maybe we should listen.
Coming out of the interview, are you encouraged?
Oh, I'm a journalist.
I know,
I'm trained to be
but you're
skeptical.
so deep. Okay, good.
I'm trained to be skeptical. Yeah, I'm a little scared. I mean, we were just talking about this, how, our own jobs have changed, not even as a result of AI, dramatically in the last 20 years. I think what's really interesting about the Anthropic founders, they actually compare what they're doing to social media. Look at all of the things that we didn't know might be the consequences of social media. They say, we're talking about those things now. We are trying to be ready for the potential consequences early, and that gives us hope that maybe we can get this right.
And to be fair, they have walked the walk about that concern with their entanglements with the government. That being said, a nice little humble brag ahead of an IPO. Our technology is so powerful, it needs to be regulated.
Well, and exactly. The government should, have the power to block these models if they're too dangerous. We shall see.
Yeah.
Emily so Chang, great to have you here all the time together at CNN. Great to see you back, Emily.
I know. It's so good to see you again. Thanks, guys.
And The Circuit with Emily Chang airs on Thursdays on Bloomberg TV at 6 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern on Bloomberg Originals.